Very pleased with the effort that our team played with tonight and the energy level that we played with. Other than a rocky start in the first couple of minutes of the game where we turned the ball over too many times and gave them some wide open looks at the three-point line, it was a really good effort against a very, very good basketball team. Um, you know, they made open shots. Martin did what they had to do. They took care of the basketball, made open shots, and made free throws. I thought we really battled. Had several players that did a nice job. I want to give. I usually don't talk about individual players at these things, but Asia Smith came in, hadn't played much this season, but the way they were playing, she gave us an advantage in a matchup issue, and so she got her opportunity, and she took advantage of it and had a nice game in her minutes in there with 6 points and 5 assists in 6 minutes. Did a nice job breaking their pressure, and it was critical to us being in the game. And then Julia Fox, it's good to have her back finally from her knee injury. Did a nice job. This is the first game where she's been able to play significant minutes, and obviously 6 of 13 from the three-point line, 20 points. Changes the complexion of our team, the way we play, and I think that helped Kiana Kirby a little bit, having somebody else who could knock down perimeter shots on the floor with her. So hopefully that's the sign of things to come, and we'll continue to improve.
You guys shot 41.3% from the field, which is your best shooting percentage since Tennessee Tech. What do you think that has to do with?
Well, some of it is Julia Fox being on the court. Really, she's played a minute in a couple of games, trying to get her back into game condition because she has not played since December 20th against Jacksonville, and when she got hurt. So that's part of it. Part of it is shot selection was pretty good. We attacked the basket. Leasia Wright shot the ball well as well. And then, I really think Asia did a nice job attacking when they were pressing us, and really talked to her about, hey, you've got an advantage that they don't have in the fact that you're extremely low to the ground. She's a very small player. Use that to your advantage instead of trying to throw over the defense. Just dribble through it, and we're going to get wide open looks at the other end. And that's what happened. And just pleased with the effort in that area. Defensively, the stats don't say it, and you should give up 49% from the field. We really did a nice job defensively, except for there were 7 breakdowns on the perimeter that led to all of their made threes. Jessie Ward ends up 5 of 11 from the three-point line. She did not make a contested three. We had someone in front of her. We just didn't contest shots. And Asia Jones is just really, really good, to be honest with you. We did a nice job on her, and she scored. And, that was the end of that. We doubled her, and it caused her problems late in the game. But if we had been doubling the whole game, they would have picked us apart. They're a very intelligent team.
You guys scored 85, which no one has scored even in 80 points against UT Martin this season. If Asia Jones fouls out, or you guys double team the whole time.
I tried to get the referees to call some travels and some fouls on her, but she's just an outstanding player. What she does that's special is, and this may sound stupid to people, but she makes the simple play every single time. She does not miss easy shots right at the rim, whereas most post players in our conference are going to miss shots at the rim. She makes everything around the basket and plays with it with great effort on the offensive end. And we did a pretty good job on her. And there were some things we did defensively that we were going to take away some of their perimeter shooters and kind of play her one-on-one and just make her earn her points, which we did. And except for a few defensive mistakes, we're right there in the ball game. I thought it was critical. We picked up KJ picked up a foul, and late in the first half, she picked up a foul and then got a technical right after it. Just mumbling something under her breath, and the referee happened to hear it, and that's inexcusable. She apologized after the game, but I thought we really had a lot of momentum, and she was kind of getting in a flow, and then that kind of broke the flow. But I just think the addition of Fox and the way Leasia Wright was able to play off the ball instead of with the ball in her hands while Olivia and Asia were in the game helped a lot. And then to see Kiana Kirby make some shots and Natanya Jackson get to the free throw line. We shot free throws great tonight.